I fully understand the hate that I'm going to get for making this video, but guys, I'm going to tell you something. The one thing that I absolutely love about Thailand is being destroyed by absolute morons. It really honestly is, and it's time. Thailand is going to have to do something about it. As a matter of fact, all the countries over here in Southeast Asia are going to have to do something about this, hopefully as fast as possible. Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to Just Barely Surviving. Forget about thriving in Thailand. Yes, welcome back to That Was Today in Thailand once again. I fully understand I'm making this video while I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam. However, I'm getting ready today to head out on a 1,000 kilometer motorbike ride through Vietnam, and I'm just so discouraged this morning when I see the reports of another death of someone in Thailand on a motorbike. It's getting to the point, to be honest with you. Listen, I have driven all the way from Phuket to the Golden Triangle on my bike. I have done thousands and thousands, if not tens of thousands of kilometers all around the country, and it's getting to the point where I'm actually scared to be out driving now. And I'm going to put a link to an incident that happened in Pattaya just the last day or so, where an American guy was killed on his big sport bike, his super bike, whatever you want to call it, 700cc bike. And at the end of the day, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I know, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, but this has to stop. It really has to. Thailand has to do something about these people that are coming here and not only killing themselves, but killing innocent people. I see it all of the time. You can't believe how many times I'm out driving my bike and I see some poor girl screaming absolutely in fucking terror. I apologize for the language, guys, but you are endangering people for no other reason than you have to pretend like you got a big dick. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something. I have never, in all of the driving and all of the years I've been in Thailand, seen a single person pulled over for a driving infraction. And you could be riding right down the street with cops. Guys will fly by on these super bikes. They'll be doing wheelies. They'll be cutting in and out of traffic. They'll be doing the most, and the cops don't do nothing about it. Okay? The cops don't do nothing about it. The only thing that the police do when it comes to bikes and stuff is they have spot checks and they check whether or not you have a helmet or if you have a driver's license. A lot of the time, guys, I'm going to tell you point blank, I know for a fact that they're not doing sobriety checks or anything like that, checking for drunk drivers. I've gone through so many spot checks where I've seen guys leave bars right in front of me, drunk out of their minds, and they get through these spot checks because they got a helmet on or they have a driver's license. It's honestly dangerous, guys. 17,000 deaths a year, 50-some thousand critically injured people on bikes. And how many of them are innocent Thai girls who sadly enough got on the back of a bike with some hole driving it? And I'm going to tell you point blank, it's always the same guy. It seriously, honestly is. Even here in Vietnam, I'll be walking along and all of a sudden I'll hear gang, gang, gang. And you know for a fact, as soon as you turn around, it's one of two people. It's some Yahoo American or it's some French Arab and they're always not wearing a helmet. Every one of these guys is not wearing a helmet. Again, I'm getting ready, guys, to embark on a 1,000 kilometer ride today. And I've seen it so many times here where it's so scary. We've been riding around a few times, and every single time that we've come close to getting clipped or getting hit, it's by the same guy. It's not by the local Vietnamese guy. It's not. It's always the same guy, and it's always on the same type of bike. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Here in Vietnam, you actually have to have a special license to drive a bike that's 175 cc's or up. In Thailand, you don't have to. And quite honestly, in Thailand, I have never once been asked for a driver's license renting a bike. Doesn't matter what type of bike I've tried to rent, I've never been asked for a driver's license. I did do the driving course in Thailand. Well, I shouldn't say I did the driving course. I took my driver's license there. I actually did the honest one where I went to the Department of Transportation. I did the course. I did the test. I rode around the circuit. Did I learn anything? Not really. I'll be honest with you. I really honestly didn't learn anything. It's very confusing. Actually, when you're watching the video, it's about a 2-hour video that they get you to watch, because they don't really tell you anything. They just tell you how to be polite on the roads and stuff like this. There's so many people that come to Thailand, guys, and they get fake driver's license all over Facebook, all over Instagram, TikTok, every single social media thing. You can find these agency companies, we'll call them, whatever they are, that actually sell you the driver's license. And they're so proud of the fact that they'll tell you, oh, you don't even have to take the test. We'll take it for you. These are the idiots that are out there driving bikes who have no insurance. Keep that in mind, guys. If you are driving on a fake fraudulent driver's license and you have an accident, your insurance is not going to cover you. And Thailand is full of these clowns. And now, to be honest with you, it's every single day I see somebody being killed on a bike. And the worst part is they're not just killing themselves, they're hitting other people. And almost every time I see one of these absolute piece of shit assholes slamming down the road, they got some little tiny Thai girl on the back. And for the most part, she's holding on for dear life. And I have honestly been out in traffic and I have heard them screaming at the top of their lungs, begging these idiots to slow down. At some point, you know, I fully understand that a lot of people, I have friends of mine that tell me all the time, oh, I'm in Vietnam or I'm in Thailand because it's free. I can do this, I can do that. There's no government regulation. It's all free. At some point, they're going to have to step in and do something. It's getting that dangerous all of the time. Listen, just driving around Patong is taking your life into your own hands. And that's driving around Patong. Forget about getting a little bit outside where people can actually come onto these bikes. And I'll tell you this much, guys, right in Patong, on the busiest streets, these guys are slamming these bikes and they're doing 120, 130, 140 kilometers an hour with people stepping out. There have been so many instances of pedestrians getting killed, ending up in ICU, in quadriplegics. Look at the case of the British guy down on Phuket about 4 or 5 months ago that got smoked by the Russian couple who actually tried to leave. They put this man in a wheelchair, have pretty much destroyed his life, and they were going to take off and leave. Thankfully, they didn't get the opportunity to, and I hope that they get prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Guys, it is getting insane. You know, you have the BBC coming down and doing these documentaries about the dark side of Thailand. And what they really need to talk about are the pieces of that are coming to Thailand and also Vietnam. Because again, guys, like I said, I'm here right now getting ready to go out on this adventure. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a half thinking today, I'm glad it's raining out because maybe I'm not going to get to go and I'll get to live another day. This is just insane. And sadly enough, yeah, this is Thailand. This is, you know, another day in Thailand. That was today in Thailand. Surviving, definitely not thriving. I don't even know anymore, guys. All I know is this much. At some point, Thailand has to do something about this because it's a shame that yet another Thai girl lost her life because of a fucking idiot. Again, if he was a friend of yours or if he's a family member of yours, I apologize, but this is just unreal because it's every day in Thailand. Vietnam actually has the most motorcycles in the world. And yes, motorcycles and scooters are the exact same thing, guys. Two-wheel motorized vehicle, exact same thing. I see people driving like complete morons, even on the smaller bikes. But for the most part, in all honesty, it's these Yahoo clowns on the great big sport bikes. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching.